Hello and welcome to another FPL Party YouTube video. In this video I'm going to be talking about theoretical transfers, making moves. So in this video I'm just going to have a quick run through of my team, have a little bit of a tinker and record it for you guys to watch. So my first thing I'm going to talk about is Bellerin. Bellerin has come in for Size, who is the second highest points getter at the moment, but he didn't play last game week. If we could look at his stats, he didn't play last game week. He got 67 minutes before that, and the fixture run for Wolves is pretty terrible as well, to be honest. So I shipped him out, and I got Bellerin, who is hauled last game week. He's got 2 double-digit hauls in the last 4, and I like the sort of run of fixtures that Arsenal have got. So I whacked him in my team. He's a bit of a nostalgia pick, I think. He did well like a few seasons ago, and he's sort of fallen off the radar a bit in terms of him being a pick. What price did he used to be? He used to be fairly pricey back in the day. He was 6 million, 6.5. So he's 5 this year, and under Arteta he's getting games again. So I think he's a decent pick. He was a standout pick for me to replace Size. I was thinking about Zuma of Chelsea. He was the same price as Size. My sell price was 5.2. But I just thought the Chelsea double up at the back, I'm not too sure about that. So I thought let's go with Bellerin. He has a bit more assist threat. I know Zuma actually scored last game week, so I can't really say that he has less goal threat because he's already got 3 goals this year. But I just like the Bellerin pick. It might backfire. I find him slightly irritating as a being, but as a fantasy player as well. But you know what? I've gone there again. I've gone Bellerin again. What can I say? So moving on to my midfield, it's a sea of flags at the moment. I've got some oranges. I've got some yellows. So Pulisic, what's happening with him? Well, he's 50% chance of playing. That's up from 25 a couple of days ago. Lampard said that his injury is not as serious as first thought. So I'm going to leave him in for now. But the reason for this video was my making moves transfers. The thing that I'm interested in, just having a little tinker right now, I'm interested in Trossard, Pulisic out, and Grealish and Zaha in. They're both 7.4 now. I think Grealish went up last night. That leaves me 0.5 in the bank. And that sort of just rounds out my midfield quite well. I quite like the look of it. Is it a benching headache every week? Probably is. So, maybe I'd play Grealish or Zaha depending on who's got the better fixture. I don't know if they rotate particularly well. I know Aston Villa got a great run of fixtures coming up, so I really need to think about getting Grealish into my team. And Crystal Palace's fixtures are pretty good as well. But I think I'm going to hold fire. So I've got 2 transfers over the international break game time. And I'm going to play Trossard. I'm going to bench Pulisic. And I've got Sterling, Son and Rodriguez. Hopefully he plays. But it's definitely something that I'm looking to do. And I think I might do it next game week. I've got the money. And I find Zaha a really frustrating player to own. I've owned him a few times. And every time I've owned him, he's just blanked for weeks and weeks. But maybe we're seeing a new Wilfred Zaha. He's got 2 double-digit hauls. A 9-pointer in there as well, an 8-pointer. So he's one of the standout picks, isn't he? He's in the top 5 for midfield points at the moment, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm liking the look of that. I'll probably do that unless something else comes up for over the international game week when I've got 2 transfers. I've got the money. And what would I do with that 0.5? That's sort of a question I'm asking myself in my head. I can't really see anywhere that I need that 0.5. I mean, what I could do is I could go, since I'm taking out Pulisic, I could go for his teammate Ziyech. And I've got another Chelsea attacker in there. And he's looking pretty dangerous, Ziyech. So, got 14 points last game week, and the fixture run's pretty good. But I think that's what I'd maybe be looking to do in the next coming game weeks. Also, I would quite like to get Werner in, but I don't really know how I'd do that. If as an alternative to getting Grealish and Zaha, it's trading Pulisic for Costa of Leeds. That gives me 3.6. And I've got the money actually. That's enough, isn't it? I could do Costa to Pulisic to Costa and Bamford to Werner. That's something else that I'm looking to do over the next few game weeks. I had Werner since game week 3 and I shipped him out because he wasn't doing anything, and then he's returned 16 points. He got 7 points last game week. I think he's going to come into his own. Chelsea are going to click at some point, and it's at that point you're going to want a Chelsea attacker. Maybe that's just Ziyech, maybe that's Pulisic, maybe that's Havertz, but you're going to want one of them. I think they're like kind of the Man City of a few years ago, where you needed to have one of them, but you didn't know who was going to get the points. Maybe you doubled up, but I quite like that trade. So maybe I'll do that instead of Grealish and Zaha, because Costa's a cheap player I can bench, and Bamford, is he going to keep getting goals? I don't know, but I transferred him out and missed his hat trick, so it would probably be my luck to transfer him out and he'd get another one. But I'm going to keep with him for a couple of games and just see and just monitor, because he's such an attractive price. He's 6 million now. I think I got him at 5.8, so I've already made 0.1 there. But I'm quite happy with my front line. But like I said, that Werner's tempting me. He's looking dangerous, and Grealish and Zaha, I just think, is that the way to go? Like I basically want to play them every game week, and then I'm going 3-5-2. I could go 3-5-2 with them, and then just bench one of Zaha, Grealish, or Bamford. If I put those back in there, I can see how that looks. We've got Zaha as well. That's an option too, but I'm gonna have to see how I feel and see how they return in this game week going into the international break, and then I'll make my decisions then. Thank you very much for watching another FPL Party YouTube video. If you enjoyed this, please leave a comment. Please hit that like button. That would be great. Much appreciated. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good day.